Hey everybody, welcome back to Cafe Disco Reviews. I'm the host this week, Mike, with Chad and Ozama.
What up?
Hey, didn't see you there.
Stupid. Alright, so this week, we each had an individual movie. I had to watch Spiderman, Enter the Spider-Verse. Ozama had to watch Saw.
And I had to watch Inception. Can I go first?
Sure.
All right, remember, since Mike didn't tell you, you can like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Anyway, Inception was boring as hell.
You're an idiot.
I'm just going to come out with a score right now. I'm going to give it like a 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nozama. I usually try to lean towards you with this more so than Mike because I feel like me and you connect better on a movie level.
Mate, what?
Soulmates?
Most of the time, yeah.
Your
we
soulmates.
Whatever.
But
I just can't.
You're the ivory to his ebony.
I can't get. I can't get behind you on this one.
Okay.
Well, you can be in the front.
But look, the movie was boring, and I even watched some stuff after the movie just to make sure I was interpreting everything right, which I was, of course. And I just think it was a big waste of time, man. To be honest with you, I feel like there's a lot that could have been done with a movie based on Inception, based on dreams and stuff. And I feel like I feel like Christopher Nolan just like made it so just the way he likes to do everything serious and dark and not entertaining.
I think you just hate Christopher Nolan, dude.
One of the greatest directors of our time, and you.
No, he's not. Interstellar was better than this.
No, Chad.
Yeah, it was.
Chad. What? Don't you dare do it.
It was.
Don't you dare do it.
I really think it was.
Oh.
I won't even. I can't agree with you on that,
dude.
I think it was, and the ending scene. The ending scene.
It makes no sense. Where
the top spins, and I understand what he was doing. He spun the top, and then he kind of walks away, and that's his way of saying, "I don't even care if it's a dream anymore. I'm just gonna go be with my kids." But we all know that the top falls, right? And guess what? If you don't think the top falls, you're wrong, because I looked into it and Christopher Nolan says the top falls. So, yeah.
See,
wow.
But it was just
every week I'm more and more convinced that you don't know what the hell you're talking about when it comes to movies. Dude, you don't know what the hell.
It was a dream inside of a dream inside of a dream, and every layer of that dream was more boring.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not. Please tell me what was entertaining about this movie.
That movie did so well, dude.
Didn't like it.
First of all, the special effects were unseen,
dude.
When that movie came out.
Like
the city bending, the building bending and stuff like that.
I've seen that. I've seen that in several other films. So
not before that you didn't.
Maybe not before that, but I'm watching 2019, so not impressed. What else?
Just the whole concept of the movie is fantastic.
The initial concept of him being the criminal that goes into people's dreams and changes things, yeah, that's okay.
Was it too complex?
Completely original.
No,
completely original.
I don't think it was complex at all because, like I said, I looked it up later. I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. He had to plant the thing in his memory so that he would open the safe and it would be the pinwheel and that would make him not take over his father's company or whatever, not have the will. That was the whole purpose behind the thing, so that he would be free. And then he gets out, and then Nolan tries to make it like, well, you don't know if he's really out or not because the top doesn't fall. And then the punk comes out later and is like, yeah, the top actually falls.
That's what directors do and writers do when a movie's been out for a certain amount of time. Like Todd Phillips hasn't said one way or the other what he intended when he wrote the Joker.
He kind of has.
Not definitively. He hasn't. Like you just said, Nolan came out and said, "Yeah, the top falls." He doesn't.
Yeah, he
Todd
pretty
Phillips
much said that it's
that.
not the real Joker.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Stop. Let's stop. Because people watching this might not have seen the Joker. If you want to see our opinions on the Joker, you can go to our YouTube page.
Dude, I was okay with you not liking it, but then when you said that Interstellar was better, that's when you completely
I know that hurt. But the reason why Interstellar the reason why Interstellar is better, which I'm not a fan of Interstellar, but the reason why it was better is because Matthew McConaughey is a much better actor than Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh my god. Dude.
And none of the other characters in Inception were even interesting, and I don't even remember their names because they were so just minute. They didn't even matter. They didn't matter. They were so pointless. All the other characters, I can't even tell you their name.
What was
Cobb was his name? The hell?
What was Matthew McConaughey's character's name in Interstellar?
I don't know.
See? Exactly. Point proven.
When it's someone like that, I just call him Matthew.
Now, Matthew McConaughey and Leonardo DiCaprio. All right.
I'm not a big Leo fan.
One, I could take or leave either one of them.
But thank God it wasn't Christian Bale.
Like Leo
because I would turn that crap off.
You like DiCaprio more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a little bit.
Oh, shut up. This guy, man. You are
starting to see how you fall a little more now.
But the thing is, but it's like 1A, 1B though. It's not that far apart though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think their acting ability is close to each other. I can't believe Inception's better than Interstellar.
It was dumb. I didn't like it.
Dude, the action is freaking awesome.
Nope.
Special effects were fantastic.
The action was
not.
The story was completely original.
The story was amazing.
I didn't think the story was that good. Like I said, I thought it was boring.
Completely original.
Well,
great.
All right. Well, we can't spend too long on this movie, so go ahead.
Let me go with Saw.
Saw's a great movie.
I'm about to piss you off, then.
Dude, if you didn't like Saw, there's something wrong with you.
It was okay.
Yeah, that's true. There's something wrong with you.
It was okay. Listen, I feel like the first hour or so was not that interesting. I mean, I'm sure like it was like building up and everything.
Yeah.
Like that getting everything just set up, which I could appreciate that, but it wasn't great. But I didn't fall asleep while seeing it either. But the last 40 minutes or so was amazing though.
Yeah.
It was freaking like.
That's definitely a movie that picks up in the end.
Dude.
Is that Dr. Phil or just someone that looks just like him?
Do what?
Is it Dr. Phil in that movie?
Who?
The guy at the end with him?
No.
Oh, no.
The heavyset guy?
No.
He looks just like Dr. Phil.
Dude.
You're talking about the guy that you find out
was not dead?
Yeah.
Dude,
no.
I did not see that
That's
coming.
Tobin Bell.
Dude, I did not see that coming though.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw it coming.
I'm like, what the?
When you first see it, I don't think anybody could have.
The fact that I
don't think anybody called that the first time they watched it.
Especially if it's the same guy from the hospital too. Like, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? But dude, when he was sawing off his leg and everything, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's it.
It started slow, but when it did pick up though, it did pick up pretty nicely.
Yeah. What did you think of where like near the end where I think it's the last scene, right, where the guy gets up in the middle,
dude,
and then the guy that sawed his leg off is like trying to crawl towards him, and he's like, game over, and closes the door.
Yeah.
I was like that was one of the coolest scenes ever.
I know.
When I first saw that, I was like,
now that movie was different.
Yeah.
I had never seen anything like that movie when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't.
I mean,
you probably have because you've seen every movie known to man, but I haven't.
It's somewhat original the way that they play it out, but the overall idea is similar to Seven, where some guys
there's a movie called Seven.
You've never seen Seven?
Nope, never seen Seven.
I never seen Seven.
God, like I said, you've seen every movie.
Dude, how do you know? Okay, that's gonna be one of.
Does that have Christian Bale in it?
One of the picks. That was Brad Pitt.
I'll watch it.
Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
Okay.
I'll watch that. Yeah.
I like me some Morgan.
It's similar.
Freeman.
It's got the same type of thing where it's some guy and he's taking people that have done wrong and put them in situations that force them to. And it's got a big like.
You know, Morgan Freeman. This is off topic, but I know we don't have time. But Morgan Freeman used to be like if you had to pick someone to narrate your life. Morgan Freeman would obviously be the choice.
Oh, yeah.
But since I've seen The Office, I think it would be Michael Scott doing Mike Tyson.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I think it would be Michael Scott doing Donkey.
Shrek! I'm a donkey, Shrek! Shrek! You make waffles.
Oh my god, man.
You don't like parfait. Is that you want a parfait? No, damn no, I don't want a parfait.
if I were to rate it, I would give it a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8.
Yeah.
Before with like but the last 40 minutes is what literally drives me to give it like a 7 and maybe an 8. Because when that thing picked up, it picked up really nice.
You might like 2 a little better. Because 2 is more action packed, I think, from the beginning.
It is. The cool thing about them up till like 3 was the one that after 3 I really didn't care for them that much. I still saw them, but I didn't like them as they weren't really good. Like 1, 2, and 3 are great.
Yeah.
But each movie has like a twist like at the end.
Okay.
Where you don't expect it.
Now, question:
2, they're all
is
in
it
a
the
house,
same
right?
guy
Yeah.
who's in all?
Jigsaw?
Yeah. Okay.
He's in him all the way to the end, right?
Okay.
Isn't he in all of them?
I don't know.
Is he
No, I
in
don't think so.
Jigsaw?
I never saw that one. That's the one I haven't seen. So I don't know what happens in that one, but in the other ones, you find out, like in 6 or 7, you find out that the dude's not actually dead.
Yeah.
The doctor from this one, the one that sawed his leg off.
I mean, I thought I saw him like I thought that he had crawled out though. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does, but you don't see anything.
Yeah.
You never hear about him or anything
Yeah.
again until like the 6th one,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes back and you find out that he's the one that's been doing the traps and stuff.
I think you would like the second one better. Because, like I said, they pretty much get together all these quote unquote bad people or people that they think deserve it.
Mm.
And they put them in this house together, and there's
all these traps and stuff. in
yeah,
the
all
house.
this stuff they have to do. And I think sometimes they have to sacrifice each other, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Really good. My favorite horror movie.
Me and Mike can agree on something. I don't know about the horror movie thing, but really good.
All right.
There you go.
All right, one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made.
So, garbage.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not garbage.
No, okay.
One of the best.
He's
All right,
joking.
it's a joke. Jesus
All
Christ,
right.
settle down.
It better be a joke.
So,
No,
it's
garbage.
I can I can agree that it's one of the best Spider-Man movies overall.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than Far From Home and Homecoming by far.
I'll agree with that.
Easily.
I think it's
Not as I wouldn't put it up as high as Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I wouldn't either. Yeah. I think
But
for me,
I
it's
think
Amazing Spider-Man 1, and then it's this one.
This one, yeah. I would agree with that. Look at us. We're on the same page, man. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
The one thing that I hated, I don't like that they did the gender swap.
With the Doc
with
Ock.
Doc Ock.
I didn't care about that either.
I don't like that.
Such an awesome character, and they made it so lame.
Yeah.
So that kind of knocks it down. If that wasn't the case, it might have been better than Amazing Spider-Man 1 for me.
I love how they did the art animation.
Yeah.
And,
Like that, like
awesome.
like dropping back and doing like the comic strip panels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
it's awesome.
And then like the stuff you don't know, like where his uncle's the bad guy, predator or whatever, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And then the original Spider-Man dies. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I know you love that.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, that was like the first 5 minutes too.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yes.
Killing off the main character.
Right. Fisk was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man. Yeah.
just it's like his proportions. He was like a house compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
And the comedy was great.
Yeah,
was
the comedy
more-
was good.
Some of the best comedy in a Marvel movie. But that was a
I like
Sony movie. But
it was
But-
Sony, yeah.
How did you like how like the original Spider-Man died though, being pummeled to death? Just
it's awesome.
I'm like,
loved it.
I mean, it could
Yeah.
happen though, because
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. You know what I mean? Like Spider-Man
He's not
could die
invincible.
that way.
Yeah, he's
see,
not
that's
invincible.
how Hulk should be. Which is how Hulk is, but then they bitch them out. But go ahead.
But the noir Spider-Man was
Yes.
probably my favorite.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was awesome.
I liked all the different, like the little different versions you saw.
Like I'd love to see a movie based on the noir Spider-Man from a different universe.
Yeah.
And we can even make a Nicolas Cage. That's fine. I don't care.
I like,
The penguin was pretty funny
Yeah.
though.
yeah. I like the I like the Miles aspect of it too.
The other thing I didn't get
Miles
with
Morales,
that-
I like Miles Morales. Some of his comic storylines I like more than Peter Parker.
Yeah, I mean Miles is cool. The only thing I didn't care for is the little bit of pandering that went on in the beginning, where
Yeah.
he's supposed to just be black, I think, which is fine. Like that's his character. But I don't think he's Hispanic in the comic, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is in the comic.
Yeah.
So in the comic, he's black and Spanish.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I redact my statement.
Yeah.
Sorry for being.
I like his storylines. Some of his storylines more than I like Peter Parker's. So some of Peter Parker's storylines. Peter Parker is the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hands down, he's the most popular and the best one. But Miles is up there. Some of his storylines are better than some of Peter Parker's, in my opinion. Plus, and as I was watching it, I had watched part of it a while ago, and then something messed up with the movie, and I was only like halfway through it. So then I watched the whole thing again.
Yeah.
But when I was watching it, it kind of reminded me of the Spider-Man PS4 game, because you play Miles and part of that.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of it.
But I've never seen like and maybe there are other ones, but for me, because I've seen the movie probably like 10,000 times now. Because at first my 7-year-old was obsessed with it, and then he got out of it, and now my 2-year-old is obsessed with it. Like I watch it. It's on TV like 4 times a day in my house. It's constant. But the part where he's like on top of the building or whatever, and it's like, "What's up, danger?" and he like jumps and he flips backwards and he like falls down to the thing, and you think he's gonna fall. And I've never seen an animated film do that.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's definitely some of the animation style is some of the best.
Yeah, and like when he's like running up the wall, and it's like all these like comic words coming out and stuff.
That's what I meant. Like it looks like they took like stuff from like the comic panels that you would see, like the pictures, and just threw it on the screen.
And Stan Lee was kind of cool in it too.
He's got to be in everything.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Well, they still put him in some stuff.
Yeah.
CG'd him in there.
But I thought his line was funny. He's like, "What if it doesn't fit? It always fits."
So, rating, I have to 4. No.
I was about to say like
that's what he gave. That's what he gave Far From Home.
Yeah, that was barely a 4. But this I'd give solid 7.5.
It's fair.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'd probably go a little higher than that, but that's fair.
It would be an 8 if they didn't do the gender swap on Doc Ock.
Sexist, but fair.
I'm a fan of keeping it OG.
Did you see?
And to my knowledge,
this is kind of off topic.
To my knowledge, there's never been a female Doc Ock in the comics.
I don't think so. But did you see where they casted the new Catwoman?
Yeah.
But there's been black Catwoman before, right? Besides Halle Berry, right? In the original.
Yeah.
TV show.
Is she black? I don't even know.
The new one's black.
Oh, she is black. Yeah. She looked Hispanic or something in the picture. I think
she's black.
Yeah. They also did something. There was.
Can they just recast Michelle Pfeiffer again? Like she'll be able to do it. She's fine.
Yeah. There was another one too that they did. It was DC, unfortunately. But they did some kind of swap. Oh, it's I forget who he is, but Idris Elba in Suicide Squad 2 is going to be. I forget his name, the character he's playing, but it's been a white character in the comics.
Diversity. All right, that's it.
Diversity today.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow. Or yeah. Diversity tomorrow, because today's almost over. All right. So this week we're all gonna watch Men in Black International.
Yep.
Whoopee.
Speaking of diversity.
Yeah, speaking of diversity and changing shit for no reason. Well, so we'll have that review next week. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you drop a comment on something that you want us to watch and review and talk about, if we haven't seen it already, which Chad knows I probably haven't.
Yeah.
Chances are I have. But anyway, see ya.
Deuces.